Okay, so I've got all of the old IRF 520s out. I did have a couple of broken insulators. I replaced them with new ones. And now I'm getting ready to cut the legs on the RT1s to make them the same length as the 520s I took out, so they'll fit in the same spot. And of course I'm going to put the heatsink compound on the transistor and not on the insulator. Alright, more to come. Okay, done. Got all your RT1s installed. Plenty of heatsink compound on them. I'm about to put the feedback boards back on there. These little guys right here, they go back on there like this. So I'm getting ready to reinstall them, and then the amp will be finished. I can go on to work doing the rest of the stuff to the radio. All right. Okay, got your switches wired up. Amp switch, SP1, high cut. Amp switch, SP1, high cut. Of course, I'll label them. Okay, got your LC SP1 V2 all wired, ready to go in. It will mount right underneath the echo board right there. It'll go like up underneath there, either that way, or more than likely I'll mount it this way. I've already got it adjusted, and if I mount it like that, then I can use double-sided tape to just stick it to the bottom of that one. You have to take the echo board loose, flip it up to adjust this, unfortunately, but but it's basically going to sit right about there. So you can still get to the adjustments for the different modes, the adjustment on the LC SP1 V2, and not interfere with the amp deck. The amp deck sticks down in this way. Okay, more to come. Okay, done. Got the SP1 all wired up. I told you that already, but that's how I decided to mount it rather than use double-sided tape or whatever. It's just held in there by nylon wire ties, and that's so it's easy to get out and move around, but you can still get to the adjustments here on the top, and this is held up pretty good. The amp deck drops right down in here. In fact, that thing there might be a problem. I'll have to wait and see. If it is, I'll have to cut it off and make sure that it's not right there. I'll maybe roll it back up underneath there a little bit. But there's your narrower IF filter. This only works in AM. Okay, there's the sideband filter, and of course I haven't found any of them more narrow than what these are. That's not saying much, but I haven't. There's your new first RF amp. So 2N2222. Upgraded the DC input buffer filter from a 1000 to a 2200 with a gold label capacitor. Same thing with the voltage regulator buffer filter. It's been upgraded to a 2200. Okay, I was putting 3300s in these, but I had to bend them over, and I was afraid it was going to cause the leads to break. So I found these 2200s that are the same height as the 1000s that were in here, which means they'll go under the amp deck, just barely, but they will. So I'm going to start using those on this type of radio. That should be good enough. Okay, and amp switch, SP1, high cut. Okay, and CP1 is installed on the bottom. Let's see, I got your SP1 adjusted. I'll show you all that when we get it all put back together. And that's pretty much it for right now. We're going to start putting it together. Okay, more to come. Okay, I got it put back together. Well, I don't have the top cover on it yet, but I've got 500 watt slugs on both sides. So we're reading on the center scale on both meters. I'm on AM. We're doing 100 watts dead key. Audio over 500 peak. Audio. And we're going forward. Okay, that was on AM. I'm going to switch to lower sideband now. Audio. So that's 300 watts RMS and well over 1,000 or 500 peak. I've got 500 watt slugs in there, so that's over 500 peak. Okay, I hadn't put, like I said, hadn't put the bottom cover on it yet. All right, more to come. Okay, I already showed you the power on the meters. Okay, we're dead keying, what is that, 100 watts? Audio, going well past 500 on AM. Let's see, what does it look like over here? There it is. I got a, let's see, 100 megahertz span. Center frequency is, oh, about 50 megahertz. Let's make center frequency 27. No. Okay, frequency 27 megahertz. Okay. That's what it looks like on the spectrum analyzer. Here I am talking on it. Audio 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're about 65 dB down. Oh, shit. Okay. I'll show you what that pop and all that smoke was. These RT1s. I don't know if we got a bad batch or what. This is the first ones I've had pop on me like this. They're usually pretty robust. I did set the bias. See, we got a adjustment right there for here, and an adjustment for this one right there. So you have to set the bias voltage on them. And that was done. You can see the ones on this side are fine. But these decided they didn't like it. So I'm going to have to replace all 4 of them. Okay. More to come. Alright, I thought it was just that one and that one, but turns out that one popped too. And I'm sure this one's damaged as well. So I'm going to replace all 4 of them. And check those other ones over there to make sure that they're okay. They look like they're fine, but I'm surprised at these. Like I said, haven't had that happen with these. Okay, there's all the dead ones. And here's the 4 new ones. I already got put heat sink compound on the back of this one. Those checked good with my DA75. Well, that one and that one checked good. And if those 2 are good, then I know those 2 inside there are good. I already got fresh heat sink compound on the insulators. No cracked insulators. Like I said, 4 new ones. I'll have to reset the bias voltage again. But that's all part of it. Okay, more to come. Okay. Got the new ones in there. Getting ready now to put the feedback board back in there. And then I'll set the bias after I get it hooked back up to the radio. Okay, so as soon as I replace those, put everything back together, fired it up, started setting the bias again, these blew. So, okay, I got it all put back together. The board is what was bad. Oh, yeah, I got it stuffed in a bag over here. I had a board out of another 98 VHP. Hang on a second. Something in this area, right here, or the winding on this side, and that shouldn't be happening. So this board was bad, so what I did, had a board out of another 98 VHP that had been upgraded to the 4 bipolar transistor board. I put that in there and replaced all 8 RT1s. You can see the ones that are like the second set that blew up. You know, the other 4 blew up after I replaced all these. So I just went ahead and put all new ones on this side. I'll troubleshoot that board later on. But got it all put back in there, got the bias set with the new ones in there, and I've been testing it on and off. It seems to be doing fine. So, of course, I'll do the 24-hour burn-in before I ship it out. But let me get it put back together, and I'll show you the power, output power. Okay? More to come. Okay, before I put the cover back on there, I did see that smut over here on the side, that carbon, where those other transistors fell, so I cleaned that up best I could. Let's see, there's a little bit more right down there. I tried to get it with a cloth and didn't get in there good enough, apparently. Alright, I wanted to show you that before I put the cover on it and put the seals on there. So, more to come. Alright, got the switches labeled. Okay, all finished. That's the high cut off, high cut on, high cut off, high cut on. Okay, the switch in the center is your SP1 switch, and you know, with the bat up, hello, 1 2 1 2, hello, audio. With the bat up, the switch is on. Let's see, let's put this on. Someplace where we can check this switch. That looks good. Hello, 1 2 1 2, hello. Test 1 2 1 2 test. And you still need to adjust either my radio or this radio. Hello, 1 2 1 2, hello. Hello, 1 2 1 2 3 4 5 5 4 3 2 1. Audio testing audio. Hello, audio. Now that's with that's with the SP1 on. Okay. Hello, 1 2 3 4 5 5 4 3 2 1 test. Now I'm gonna turn it off. Hello, test 1 2 3 4 5 5 4 3 2 1. Yeah, put the camera down. 1 2 3 4 5 5 4 3 2 1. 1 2 3 4 5 5 4 3 2 1. That's on. That's off. That's on. That's off. 1 2 3 4 5 5 4 3 2 1. 1 2 3 4 5 5 4 3 2 1. Now, do not try to run echo and the SP1 at the same time, because they don't play well together. Okay? If you want to run echo, leave your SP1 turned off. Alright? Let's see, mode. AM. Test 1 2 1 2 test. Testing 1 2 3 3 2 1. Right now it's off. Let me put the camera back down. Hello, testing 1 2 1 2 3 3 2 1. Audio test. Hello, testing 1 2 1 2 test. Audio test 1 2 3 4 5 5 4 3 2 1. That's with the SP1 on. I'm getting feedback from the microphone from the speaker on the radio. That's SP1 off. Now That's feedback because the microphone is picking up my radio speaker, not your radio speaker. It's not the feedback's not coming from your radio, in other words. All right, that's off and that's on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Test 1, 2. Okay. Now, if the radio and microphone were not so close together, you wouldn't do that. But because it's real easy, and this is a stock microphone, all right, that speech processor really boosts the audio, and because of that, you get that it's picking up the speaker and causing feedback. It's picking up the speaker on my Yaesu and causing feedback. Okay. All right, let's put this back on 5. And both coarse and fine move, transmit, and receive. All right. Now let's see, what else do I need to show you? I think I've already showed you this. Hello, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We got 100 megahertz bandwidth there, our spread. And let's see, we're at what, 65 dB down. Audio testing, testing audio. Audio 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Audio test, test 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. That's with the amp off. Okay, amp on. Audio testing, testing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Audio test. Hello, testing, testing audio. All right. Let's see, did I plug the fan back in? Yes, I did. Okay. I haven't talked on it to get it warm enough for the fan to come on. Test 1, 2, 1, 2, test. Hello, test. And of course, with the new board, we're still doing 500 watts. I got a 500 watt slug on that side, and I got a 500 on that side too. So, reading on the center scale, this is peak audio. It's pegging it out. Okay, let's go to times 2. Okay, on times 2, that right there is 400. Okay. So right about there is going to be 500. Audio. And we're almost at 600 watts. You see it tickling the 30 over there? That's 2 times 300. Hello, audio, audio, 1, 2. Hello, audio. Now, I recommend when you're running this thing on AM, you turn the power down to about right there, about the 9 o'clock position. Okay? Audio, hello, hello, audio. You see, you still got lots of swing, lots of peak power. Audio, 1, 2, 1, 2, audio. But about 75, 80 watts AMs, and that will save your transistors. All right? Let's see, what are we doing on upper side? Okay, still got power turned all the way down. I'm going to turn it all the way back up. Hello, audio, audio, 1, 2. Audio, hello, hello, audio. She's a talker. Okay, let me show you what it's doing right here. We're on lower sideband, still on times 2. Audio. So that's that's about 650 watts peak. Okay. What else did I need to show you? I told you about don't use echo and the SP1 at the same time because they don't play well together. Showed you the switches on the back. You saw how the high cut filter works. Right now it's on. That's off. Back on again. I'm going to switch to AM. Works on AM too. That's off. On. Okay. See, the fan's working now. And even though I turn the radio off, the fan will continue to run until the amp is cool. That is, if it stays connected to 12 volts. Now, if you reach over and switch off the power supply, the fan's going to go off too. So I recommend you don't do that. I recommend you turn the radio off, let the fan run until it cools the amp down, and then if you want to, shut the power supply off or disconnect it from the battery in the truck or whatever you want to do. Okay? Hello, audio, 1212 audio. And the fan is set up to where that the warmer the amp gets, the faster the fan gets. Okay? And it will keep running until the amp is back cool again. Alright? Don, I sure hope you enjoy your new radio. It was my pleasure to build it for you. 7-3, everybody. Stay safe. And folks, if you placed an order, please be patient. You will get your order, I promise you. When you order things, I buy all the material I need to build it and put it in a box with your name and number on it. Name and order number on it. Okay? So you will get it. It's just taking me a while because it's only me trying to do everything. Plus work a full-time job. So 7-3, stay safe out there.